Cedar Lopez here, and I'm going to share a story with you that I heard a while back, and it had a really big, profound effect on me. So I want to share it with you as well, and maybe it'll have an impact on you as well. So there's a story back from 1970, 1980. There were these two men. They both had pancreatic cancer. They were both terminally ill. They were in a hospital, and back in the day, they had something called the terminal ward, and they even had it labeled like terminal ward, and it's for the people who were going to die within 3 to 4 months. And ironically, people died 3 to 4 months, and kind of amazing how things work like that. But, anyways, in room number one, there's this guy, and I'm going to call him Bob. And Bob was a guy who, 41 years old, stage 4 pancreatic cancer, was going to die, terminally ill, and he was always drowning people in negativity. Whenever he wanted attention from the nurses, he would take his tray, throw it across the room, and he would start complaining and yelling at the nurses, saying like he can't see his daughters graduate college, he can't spend time with his wife. And ironically enough, his family never visited him enough, because every time they would come, they would just be in a room full of negativity. He would just drown them in negativity instead of enjoying the company of his family. However, 6 rooms down, in room number 7, there's this guy, I'm going to call him Mike. And Mike also was 41 years old, stage 4 pancreatic cancer, terminally ill, was going to die. And Mike, whenever you went to visit him, was full of positivity. Whenever his family, friends, nurses, whoever came to visit him, they would be in the room, and you would hear laughter, jokes, you would hear people being happy and joyful around him. And Mike, he would go in his wheelchair, he would go and visit other children in the terminal ward as well. And he would play with them, read them stories, play games, and people just ultimately enjoyed being around Mike. However, 3 or 4 months later, both Mike and Bob, they passed away. And something that had this huge, profound effect on me was that both men were in pain, but only one suffered. And I learned that pain is an experience, or pain is something that happens to you. However, suffering is a choice. And that was such a huge lesson for me, because in life, things are going to happen to us that we can't control, but we can always control how we respond and how we react to things. If I had a bad day, I can choose to wallow in it, and I can choose to mope about it, and I can share that negativity or that lower atmosphere with other people and bring their mood down. Or I can choose to say, okay, today was a bad day, but you know what? I'm still going to come home. I'm going to be with the family who I love, who I care about, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day with them. I'm going to share the best part of me with the people I care about most, because that is a choice. I could choose to either make their day bad as well, or I can choose to try to uplift their day, because maybe they had a bad day too. So guys, I know this is a quick video. I hope it was short, but I hope this story resonated with you in some way, and I just want you to know that no matter what life throws at you, no matter what it is, you may not be able to control what it is that happens to you, but you can control how you respond to it and how you handle the situation from there. And that says a lot about your character as a person. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Later guys. Bye.